How are you today, class? That's good. So you may now take your seats. Thank you. So before we proceed to our discussion, first let me check your attendance. And who is absent for today? No one? Okay, that's good. So I am happy to know that you're all here and you are eager to learn about our new topic or discussion for today. And before I officially proceed our topic, who can recall what is our topic last meeting? Anyone? Yes. That's good. So, can you explain what is temperance? Very good. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you. Okay, class. Before we proceed for our discussion for today, I have here an activity. In this activity, you will be able to have or have an idea what will be our discussion for today. Are you all ready? Okay, that's good. So I will be playing a song titled Row Your Boat. All you have to do is to listen carefully to that music, and you can also sing afterwards because I will be asking some questions about this song. Can you observe? Okay? So this is the first song. Okay, so what have you observed for the first song? Yes? Okay, very good. And before, let's proceed first to the second song. Okay, what can you see about the second part? Anyone? Yes. Right, very good. Now there is a difference from the first one. Is there any difference? Exactly. So you're right. So what have you noticed about this song? Okay, let me play first the third song. Okay, what have you noticed for the third song? Yes. Very good. So you are really good in listening and observing. And I assume that you are now ready for our discussion for today. Are you all ready? Okay, that's good. So let's learn new things for today, class. Okay, that's good.
Good morning, class. So my name is Teacher Dhianne. So I have here 3 pictures. So in the previous activity, you were able to observe and analyze the music correctly, right? So in this activity, let's try with these pictures if you were still able to analyze it. Okay, so in this activity, all you have to do is to describe the pictures. Okay, so are you ready, class? So for the first picture, what can you say about the curve that you see? Yes? Wow, that's a very good observation. Let's give her a round of applause. Okay, for the next picture. Yes? Very good. Give her a round of applause, please. And for the last picture. Yes? Very good. Give her a round of applause. Okay. Wow, excellent class. I'm amazed that you were able to observe and notice everything. So for the additional information, let us now start our discussion. So our discussion for today, well, do you have any idea what is our discussion for today? Yes? Wow, I'm glad that you understand that so easily. So our discussion for today, or our lesson, is all about textures, meaning the variation or the different types of textures. So I will give the floor to Teacher Ryan to discuss the textures.
Okay, good morning everyone. I am Teacher Ryan. I will discuss all about texture. So, what is texture? Texture is one of the basic elements of music. When you describe the texture of a piece of music, you are describing the relationship of melodic and sometimes the harmonic elements with each other. For example, the texture of music might be thick or thin. It may have many or few layers. Then it might be up or rhyme only or a melody with line or choral accompaniment or many interviewing melodies. Texture refers to the different layers of pieces of music combined to produce all sounds. So, have you understand what is texture, class? Okay, very good. So now I will discuss different kinds of texture. First is the monophony. What is monophony? Monophony is the definition of monophonic music is taken from the Greek word monophonic, a literally meaning the one sound. Okay, a monophonic texture is a single line of melody without any harmony or any other form of accompaniment. So, monophony is just one line of harmony, just like this picture here. It has only one line. Next, I will make a music of an example of monophony. So that is an example of a monophonic sound. It has only one layer of sound. Do you understand what is a monophonic sound, class? Okay, very good. Now, Teacher Gelig will explain the homophony and the polyphony.
So now, thank you, Mr. Ryan. And for today, let's move on to homophony. First things first, let's define what is homophony. So homophony comes from the Greek word homophonic, means same sounding. So I'll be showing you a diagram. So as you can see from this diagram, that an accompaniment, which is the green shading, this one, has been added underneath the melody, which is the black line, to form a homophonic texture. So I will be presenting you a video clip about homophonic texture. All I want you to do is to listen carefully.
It's just fantasy, caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see. I'm just a poor boy, I need those things, 'cause I'm easy come.
And now let's move on to the last type, which is the polyphony. So polyphony is a texture comes from the Greek word polyphonic, literally meaning many sounds. So as you can see from this diagram of a polyphonic texture of different parts, weaving in and out as they perform distinct melodic lines that combine to create the overall sound. And now I will present you a video clip again about polyphony texture.
Next week, you try to break me, but you see what happens when you choose to
So now may I call on Ms. Jenilyn to summarize our topic, which is texture. Okay, class. Did you learn from our discussion today? Then what is it? Okay, very good. Now, who can identify what are the three variations of texture? Very good. These are monophony, homophony, and polyphony. But first, who can identify what is the texture? Very good, class. Now, what do we mean by monophony? Very good, class. I am amazed that you are able to understand our discussion earlier. So next, what is an example of monophony? Excellent, class. So now, the second question is, what do we mean by homophony? Very good, class. Let's give 3 claps. 1, 2, 3. And for the last question, what do we mean by polyphony? Very good, class. Let's give another 3 claps. 1, 2, 3. So I guess you really learned from our discussion earlier. So now, let's have a group activity. So I will group you into 3 groups. Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. So Group 1 will be monophony, and Group 2 will be homophony, and Group 3 will be polyphony. So each of you will provide one song according to your texture. And it's up to you how you're able to make your song lively and enjoyable. So do you understand the instructions, class? Okay, so I will be only giving you 10 minutes to prepare. So 10 minutes starts now. Okay, 10 minutes is up. So may I call on the Group 1 to present your presentation? Okay, very good, Group 1. Let's give a round of applause for Group 1. And next, for the second presentation, let's call on the second group, Group 2, which is the homophony. Okay, very good, Group 2. You really did a great job. And for the next group, which is the Group 3, which is the polyphony. Okay, now present please, Group 3. Very good. So let's give everyone a round of applause. And now, knowing what is the texture and its variation, and knowing that these texture and these variations are very important, now who can state me the importance of learning the texture and using it? Okay, yes? Very good. Now, is there any answer? Very good again. And who can answer another answer for this question? Okay, very good. So, I am happy, and of course, I am very amazed that you were able to understand our discussion today. And I hope that today you will learn so much things from our discussion for today. So, okay? So, may I call on Ms. Shaina Igot to give you the activity and, of course, an assignment.
Okay, class, I will give you an activity first. So your activity is all about matching types. So in a column A, write the corresponding item. In a column B, write the letter of your answer in a blank. So in activity 2, multiple choices. So class, please get one whole sheet of paper and please answer your activity first. Okay, class, are you done? Are you done answering your activity? Okay, very good. So before we end our discussion, I will give you an assignment first. So your assignment is give at least 5 examples of song with each texture. Class, please get your notebook and copy your assignment. Okay, very good. Are you done copying your assignment? Okay, very good. Dhianne, please stand up for our closing prayer. Can you move the Father, the Son, and the Spirit? Okay, class, thank you and goodbye. See you next meeting.
Okay.